bring us in.
Welcome back to the AGRO34 presser. What a card we just had. Amazing event. 2 new champions and a crazy amount of fights. First off, we'll start with the bonuses. Kill of the night will go to Mucho. I'll show it on the screen now.
Fantastic KO.
Absolutely getting battered by Dylan. It pulls out the spinning heel kick in round 3. Beautiful finish. Don't see better than that. With a snake helmet on as well. Second of all, we have the performance of the night goes to Liam. Goes into an 8-fight win streak now in aggro. Highest in aggro history. Crazy. Probably next fight for him might be the title at 170. Sub of the night goes to Sam Sonium with a round 1 inverted arm triangle, I believe. What was it?
No, it was Go-Go Platter.
Go-Go Platter. Very impressive submission. Oh yeah, that was off his back for 4 guard, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, an amazing submission from him. I think that's 2 on the bounce from him now. And fight night goes to BOTG and you Big Tosser. BOTG pulling away with the decision. Beautiful. Right. First up, we're going to have a highlight jumping in. Take it away, Kane.
Highlight. How do you feel after your performance, buddy?
1 second. No, I'm very happy.
Yeah.
I do want the trilogy though. I really do. I think he deserves it.
I mean, yeah, I just watched the fight back and then the finish, you got that beautiful 1-2 right down the middle was absolutely sublime. Was there any point in the fight where you felt a little bit nervous or did you feel in control of the whole fight?
I felt nervous in the first round, but the thing is, with my first 4 fights when I lost them, I just always, like, first round I just went straight in and, like, when trying to get the knockout in the first round. But now I was sort of patient now. I'm just, like, take the first round to sort of, like, get the feel of how the fight's going to go, and then second and third, pace it up.
Yeah. You really did show your grit in there. It was a fantastic performance. What is the next step for you? Would you want the rematch first, or would you want to maybe explore other avenues?
I want to go to 170. I've spoken to Sonny, and he said the only way he'll come back for the trilogy is if we have the fight at 170. And I've wanted to go to 170. I thought I wanted to go to 170 for this fight, but yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to go 170, and if I don't fight Sonny, I want it to be another fight with one of the contenders at 170.
Interesting. Feel like you could make a run for the title at that 170 division?
Yeah, I think I could, especially with the way I've been performing recently.
Well, with that performance, you definitely caught my eye. So I'll if you do come up to 170 and you do put up together something impressive, I'll open my door to you, sunshine.
Yeah, I'll take that belt off you.
He's on Xbox, for fuck's sake. Oh, no, he ain't. No,
it's PlayStation.
I apologise. My bad.
Yeah.
Well,
anyway,
highlight. We appreciate you turning up for your fight.
Beautiful
Yeah,
performance.
thank you.
I'm excited to see what you can do at 170.
Good to see you get a 1.
See you later.
Next up, we have Sam, who just won the sub of the night.
We're over to Jamie.
Sam. Samsonium. Samuel. Are you here? Unmute your mic. Silence in the building.
So we're talking to me?
Yes, we are talking to you.
I wasn't listening because I had muted it. So
hello, welcome to your first Agro press conference. Is that second sub of the night now? It's 2 first round subs in a row. How are you feeling?
I feel great. This sub was more valuable for me because he actually defended it, and it was an omoplata. And it was a joint sub. I said after my debut, I'm more of a joint sub guy, not choke. And the fact that he defended it with nearly full stamina, and I still got it, that it feels good.
Yeah, I did my best in my fight to take the sub of the night off you, but I couldn't get it done. But I still wanted to pull out, but your sub was crazy. Amazing submission offense. What's next for you, Sam? Who have you got in mind?
I think I can challenge Raw Dog Till. What is his name? Kelly?
Raw Dog Till.
I think I'm not ready for Chad yet. I'm only 2-0. He said I could be his next opponent, but I'm not ready. I want to be more experienced going to the title fight with someone like Chad.
Brilliant call out. I think also your submission game might actually be a very big factor in the fight between you and Chad.
Definitely. I can also stand up. It doesn't seem like I can because
Oh no,
both of the fights
people thought the
I
same about
felt
me, mate. Don't worry. It
I
happens.
felt mo-
Sorry, mate.
I felt more. When I'm in ranked, I'm not nervous. I just play because I like it. It's fun. Okay. And when I'm fighting for aggro, I'm literally nervous, and I'm not nervous at all at most of the situations that happen in my life. And I want to be great, so I'm really trying my ass out. And when I see that he hits me in a stand up, anybody, that doesn't matter who, I just take him to the ground and hope I can do my best.
Yep, great insight there from you, Sam. We appreciate it. 2-0 now, 2-fight win streak. Calling out Road Dog Till, who obviously just won today. Good call out. Brilliant. Excited to see that fight. Maybe Viewpoint, he's got the most Southern Nights on Xbox, and maybe he wanted to go take that crown off him. He calls himself
Yeah,
Submission.
I did
Submission
not
guy as well.
understand you at all.
Viewpoint's got the most Southern Nights on Xbox, so it might be a good fight for you. Submission guy versus submission guy.
No, I don't understand. I'm sorry. It may be I don't know the words.
Alright, mate. Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Kingfisher next game. Take away.
Yeah. Kingfisher, how'd you feel after your performance, buddy? And he left. Kingfisher,
Hello.
how'd you feel after that performance, buddy?
It was grand.
Good. So, it was a very, very good fight. You know, we enjoyed it back at the booth. You landed a beautiful spinning heel kick to finish the fight. During that, did you feel at any point that you were in control? You looked very in control, but is there anything about that fight that you thought you could improve on, or did you think that performance was one of your best to date?
I mean, I probably could have done a bit better. Nah, I felt I did all right though. I got the win. I guess that's what matters.
It was a fantastic performance. But, you know, it was definitely in the conversation we talked about. You know, performance of the night. It is a fantastic, fantastic win. What do you see for yourself next? Obviously, in the 170 division, as you may know, at the minute it's a little bit stale. There's no real clear contender. But with a performance like that, that could catapult you, you know, into the upper echelon of the 170 division. Where do you see yourself next?
I don't know really. I just want a challenge. So just send whoever you think's best.
Well, the other fight was meant to fight tonight. Ned would be an interesting fight. I believe that could be a good fight for you both at 170 to get a clear cut contender. Would a fight versus Young Carty be something you'd be interested in?
Can do.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much. It was a fantastic performance. You really went out there and put on an absolute show for the Agro fans, and we really appreciate that.
Alright, cheers.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Bye.
I know. It's like Alessio Chikiriko was just like, you never interviewed the other guy. You just absolutely sparked him out, bless him.
No. What are you saying? Hey? Yeah, man, I'm good. Fuck. Had a good fight, you know. Absolutely smoked him. It is what it is. We move. There's levels. Yeah, Ganja though, he's next. There's no one else. Let's be honest. Come on. I think the winner should. I reckon it should be me, Ganja. The winner goes for the Dossa rematch. Personally, I know Ganja's. Yeah, I know Ganja's like being a bit of a bitch about it. Wants a rematch ASAP, but nah, he got smoked. Let's be honest. Come on, mate. He needs to have a fight. I've had a fight today. Yeah, I don't know. I reckon good strike. Yeah, it's. I'm sorry, but Ganja had Doss's back for like 90% of the game. Didn't deny his escape once. If I had Doss in that situation, he would have been slept in the first round. That's just a fact of the matter. Like, if you're a top tier player, you can't even deny a fucking escape after he's in that position every time. Like over 10 times in one game, you're trash. You sort yourself up. Personally, go back to clinch spamming, mate. Fucking little bot, mate. Yeah. Yeah, it is what it that fight did piss me off. I lost, obviously. I was on a bit of a roll, but yeah, I'll be back. Yeah, man, anytime I'll be here again. And yeah, next fight, book me whenever. This Ganja fight's happening. Down, bro. Yeah, easy, easy.
Absolutely. Yeah, go on then, I'll interview you. How'd you feel, Jamie, after you win? Now we spoke about this after the fight, after we went off stream, about how impressive Bumrock's sub defense was. You did tell me you wanted to get him out there quite early with the sub. Were you deteriorated at all by his sub defense, or did you feel like you were just going to grind out the decision and get him to the judges'
No, I
scorecards?
was never going for the judges' scorecards. I knew I was going to win the fight with my fight style anyway, but obviously I missed a. I went for a few subs and his sub off defense was very, very good. Obviously, he chose jiu-jitsu shark. I think I got in his head a little bit. I think he was too scared about the submission and maybe abandoned his own game plan. But I believe if we fought again, I reckon I could get the sub now that I've felt him a few times. I feel like I could get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
didn't happen in
Do
that
you
fight.
see any? There's a little bit of obviously against a bit of a staleness in the division at 145. You've sort of cleared everything out. What would you say would be best for yourself? Would you want to stay at 145, wait for a clear-cut contender, or would you maybe want to start, chasing a legacy and going up to 155 for a double championship?
Well, so I've already won that belt at 55, so it's not essentially my aggro career. There's always 70 for the. No, I think I have to give Bet Pitt the fight. It does deserve it. Obviously, he's won fights in all three divisions, I believe. Maybe not, but he's definitely won multiple fights in every division. If I didn't give him a fight, he'd probably have a meltdown and come to my house and find me. To be honest. So
No, it would definitely be an interesting matchup. I think
I want to see him versus Bumrock first, but
Yeah,
if that's not gonna happen, I will fight him. I'm not bothered.
both would be fantastic matchups. Well,
But
you really you showed your prowess, you showed your ability to get the fight done, no matter how much it takes. You were really gritty, and it was a fantastic performance.
I'm not that. Obviously, Bet Pick's one of the best fighters now. We all know this. Top 100 player, top of cage rage. But I feel like I can put the hours in and go up to his level.
Now,
I can get it done.
What would you do in terms of the stand up? Sorry, for the practice for stand up. Obviously, we know you're a mainly submission based fighter, ground fighter, and Betpick can do both. He can go to the ground and he can keep it standing. So, would you train a little bit more on the stand up in preparation for the fight, or would you go for a pretty much heavy grappling based
No,
game?
I'm pretty confident. If I wanted to, I can grapple with Betpick. I know he's striking. I've watched him strike a lot. He likes to pull you into traps. So as long as you don't get drawn you into his traps, you can stay out on the range. I reckon I could pick him apart. Just depends on the calf type we both choose. I think it's all about calf types, which sometimes stops the skill. Because if you choose the wrong calf type, you can lose a fight just based on that. So I think you versus Betpick might be the biggest fight at 45. Obviously, if Betpick doesn't want to come back and doesn't take the fight, then Chad. I'll take Chad in the 45-pound super fight. He's champ over on Xbox.
Would you take Bumrock again?
I'll take Bumrock again, yeah. Happily. I reckon I can finish him in the second fight. Because I know he won't go Jiu-Jitsu Shark again because he knows it was a mistake. So he's going to drop his sub defense and then I'll definitely get him.
There's even cause for a fight between Bumrock and Betpick for maybe the number one contender
Yeah, I think
spot if
them two
that
have to
fight
fight
can't
for number
materialise
one
straight
contender.
away.
I think them two might have to fight for number one contender. Remember, Betpick has only beat Baker and Jack, which are both on losing streaks. So.
And the Hulk did go an absolute tear before meeting you through the division.
Exactly.
I think it was like 3 or 4-0, and then got the title in his fourth fight in an absolutely
definitely.
fantastic performance. So
Definitely, he's a cracking fighter, great sub defense, but I believe I'll finish him in the rematch.
definitely some exciting fights to make in that
Remember,
145
all
division.
three champs on PlayStation right now, all from Yorkshire.
Yorkshire
Doing
stand
bits.
up.
Right, let's bring in Dosser, speaking of Yorkshire.
Did you win your fight?
Yes, I
Jamie
did,
won,
Dosser. I know you're not asking me,
Oh.
you're probably asking Sam, but... Hello,
You right there, boys?
how's it going? Cracking performance.
Thank you, my friend.
Yorkshire, 3 Yorkshire champs all on Discord together right now.
That's it.
It's been a long time coming. How do you feel?
Feels very familiar. Very familiar. I knew I was going to beat him. 'Cause he gave it all away the other day, but in the press conference, like, he said he's going to stand with me. But I'm pretty sure he knew it. I don't know why. I mean, he's blaming that he had respect and shit like that, but he should have just played his game, really, shouldn't he? But is what it is.
Definitely. I feel like he messed his chances up when he had them.
Yeah, but I was training for the backside and denying the submissions and shit from from when he's in back sitting. So I was ready for all that shit like that. So.
Yeah, you got that pre-denial off, I think it was once or twice, and flipped it straight around to full guard. Did pretty well in that position.
Your defense on the floor tonight was fucking impeccable. You managed to deny and beat Gendry in a way at his own game in the grappling, and then you absolutely spanked him at the stand-up. What do you see next for yourself? Do you want to see what happens between Umbro and Dosser, or would you want to maybe fight somebody else, or maybe even go up or down a weight? What's your what's in sight for you?
I want to be the first. Obviously, the first double champ. That's on the thing. I know. I know you've got to have like 3 defenses or whatever, but I'm ready for that. But just give me whatever, mate. I'll fight the winner of Umbro and Ganja. I'll do the trilogy. I'll fight Umbro in the ring. I'm not really bothered, mate. I'll beat anyone.
Fantastic.
Beautiful work. I did have
Oh
a
yeah,
question.
Jamie. Just a quick question from me.
Yeah, go on.
How was that not performance of the night?
Because you nearly got rocked multiple times. Liam didn't get touched.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Liam, to be fair, just Liam's fight was pretty slick. I
Yeah,
can't
Liam
lie.
didn't get touched. You got knocked down.
To be fair, actually, yeah. Looking at it that way, yeah, I suppose.
You know, Doss, if you deserved it, you get it. You know you would.
Who did Liam fight?
X-Bit.
Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah, he looked good on that fight. To be fair, yeah, fair enough.
I did have another question, but I completely forgot. Shit. How do you see Ganja versus Umbro going?
Oh, so that's a great fight, actually. I know Ganja's going to try his cheese and shit like that, so can Umbro deal with it? I think he can.
Yeah,
I think Umbro can get the sub off on him.
Yeah, I think
Mid-round.
Ganja will go for the cheese and maybe get flipped like he did against you, and then you had him in back sitting. So I reckon if Umbro had him in that position, then it's fight over.
Oh yeah. If Umbro had him in there, mate, he's tapping 100%. I think he knows that as well.
I thought I was good at subs, and then a couple of months ago, and I thought Umbro unranked, and fuck me.
Yeah, I asked him in the waiting room. I was like, "How are you sub so good?" He was just, I don't know.
My choke subs now are on the par of him, and I don't think he'd have finished Bunrock either, but his joint subs are crazy.
Yeah, yeah. So that's a fucking tough rematch for me because I know he's not going to strike me again. I know he's going to change it up and grapple and shit like that. So, but I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
It's good to see you back at champ, being a champ.
That's it, mate.
Look at us, we're both on 2 fight loss streaks and both come back to win our belts. Beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what did I say? I said, remember what happened when I went 0-2 last time? Now I'm back. I'm back on a 3. It's weird. I go on 2 fight loss streaks and I come back.
Does that mean you're going to lose your next fight? Oh no, you
that
defended
again?
once last time, didn't you? You defended once last time, so you've got 1 defence and...
No, it was twice, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was twice, sorry, yeah. It was
It
Links
was,
and...
yeah.
Links
and Brace, wasn't it?
Yeah, Embrace, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Truly,
But yeah, I'm ready for any fight. Bring it on.
One of the goats. Same way with you, Kane.
Absolutely.
Thank you, my friend.
In my opinion, obviously, if there wasn't clear contenders in your 2 divisions, and you know, I feel like you two, the super fight, is probably the biggest fight ever.
Me VK, no, that'd be a barn format.
Fucking barn burner.
That would be a banger.
I may have to pull some strings, you know.
Yeah, mate,
Suck some dick.
that's a great. I mean,
But to be fair, Ken, you did lose your last fight against Ganges, so maybe
how would it go though? Would Kane come to me or would I go to him?
Mate, I'd be happy for you to come to me, to be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll come up to 170 and invite you.
I've had my shot. I'll happily let you come up.
Grimsby
Hey,
versus
mate.
Grimsby.
I'm game for that. Let's do it.
Grimsby, Yorkshire. I'm
That's
definitely
it.
calling that fight if it happens. We'll see. We'll have to see.
Mate, that would be a mad
Yeah,
fight.
mate, that's a huge fight.
Don't
Absolute
want to
barnstormer.
make any rash decisions, but it's a huge fight. And I don't.
Yeah.
It probably won't happen as soon as we hope, but maybe we'll both get another fight under our belt. Say.
Yeah.
And then I'll
Oh,
find the
yeah,
winner, and then we'll have a
exactly,
triple champ. Because I'll take both the belts off both of you at once. That's beautiful.
What should happen is whoever wins out of me and Dosser should fight. You at 145 should come up and fight for both belts.
Yeah, that.
Fight 55, fight 1 fight 70.
Because imagine the scenes.
Triple champ.
Rotating constant.
But yeah, there's a good few options for the fight. So whatever fight is next.
You two are blessed at the moment, obviously.
But
Both getting opponents. They're fighting. So my division's a bit dead now. It's bet pick or no one really, but
yeah, bet pick's a tough fight for you.
it definitely
Very tough.
Alright,
Very tough fight.
Me and bet pick, as long as we're not shit as we talk, we do respect each other a lot, and it would be a great scrap.
We still live,
I'll
yeah.
probably come out and
Great
strike.
scrap. Yeah, are we still live?
Yeah, we are live. People might as well listen. There's still people listening to us.
Yeah.
Well-
Start a little podcast if you want, but
we spoke about it, haven't we?
Yeah, no shit.
about 80 different topics in fucking 5 minutes.
I'll say something now, right? Do you know when I beat Betpick for the first time? I'll say it live on the stream. I don't give a fuck. When I beat Betpick the first time, this was before sparring was banned. We had a spar and I submitted him. So if I can submit him, you can, Jamie.
Oh yeah, but when was that though?
When I fought him the first time, so quite a long time.
Yeah, he's definitely improved now.
Yeah, no shit.
Alright, we'll just sign this out and then we can carry on talking for one. Cheers guys everyone for turning up. We would have had more interviews, but fighters don't like to turn up sometimes. Shit happens. See you later boys.